Hi, my name's Barry Anderson, and I'm the producer, songwriter, guitar player, and singer for the metal band Barren Ruins. This is video number 2, based on how to earn global and national ranking and win international awards. Now, video number 2 is going to be based on the fact that we just won the 2018 IMEA Awards for the Best Metal Album of the Year for our CD, Redemption. Now, two of the most important things that you can do to improve your standing in the music industry, to help you break through the clutter and get out of the rut, is to earn some international and national ranking and to win some international awards. As I said before, not everyone is going to like what you do. But there's no argument when you have a wall full of awards and you have certified ranking. That part of the argument is done. Now in this video, we're going to discuss the basic parameters, the criteria that you need to look at when you're going to submit songs to these award programs. Now, because not all awards programs are exactly the same, I recommend that you do some investigation. Now, most awards will be given out per genre and category, which means song, album, and artist or band. Some have categories like male and female artist or best new artist. But not all award shows or programs follow that same parameter. We've won 4 Global Music Awards. Now with the Global Music Awards, they give you a gold, silver, or bronze, or no award at all. Most people don't win awards. But it's based on not the genre, but by the level of writing and by the level of performance of the song that you submitted. Now when I'm going to submit songs to a specific awards program, the first thing I do is I look at past winners. I try to go back at least 3 to 5 years to see who won and what they did to help them win. Now, depending on the criteria or the parameters that these award programs use, really dictates which song or songs I submit from our CD to that specific awards program. Now, in some cases, I write and arrange specific songs to fit the basic parameters of past winners. I did that with the last 2 awards that we won on the Global Music Awards. I wrote and arranged a song called Last Day in Paradise, which is more of a ballad, but it's a very complicated song with multiple melodies, more of a polyphonic phrase type of a song. And I'll play it here in a second to give you an idea of what we're looking to try to accomplish, and I'll explain that parameter. Now I'm going to play the song Last Day of Paradise, and if you listen to the intro, you'll hear 3 specific melodies within the strings. Now they're all framed into a chord progression, but there are 3 separate melodies within that chord progression. The guitar is phrased similar to what a stand-up jazz bass would do. My niece Abby was playing bass guitar on this song, and so I simplified it. She's only 13 at the time when she played this. So I just had her play a very simple, straightforward bass part, and it actually really worked. And Ed's got almost a Hot Chili Peppers, funky, Police-style drums underneath, which you wouldn't think any of it worked, but it worked good enough for us to win 2 international awards. Now, when you listen to the verse, you'll notice that the main theme keyboard part drops out. The first half of the verse is just bass guitar, guitar and drums with vocals. The second half of the verse is basically using the same type of keyboard with 3 multiple melodies. It's mixed different. We're using different keyboard samples, but basically it's the same keyboard part as the intro. So we have a guitar, we have bass, 3 multi-melodies within the keyboards, and the vocals over the top.
In the middle of the morning after you know it didn't feel quite right, 'cause then I knew I wasn't the one you're after. I was just a distraction for the night, a last play of a one-way ticket that led to nowhere. Then you came in the kitchen, you said, hey, the door out's over there.
Now on the chorus, we totally changed the dynamic of the song. Again, Ed's playing the same type of funky Hot Chili Pepper type of drums underneath. Abby's playing a very simple, straightforward bass part. I'm playing what I like to call a melodic arpeggio. It's not really a chord, but it is. It's basically a moving melody. And it's more of a jazzy type of, almost a stand-up bass type of a phrase. And Randall's playing a big, gigantic, almost a Genesis-style keyboards underneath with the main theme vocals and harmony vocals over the top.
My last day in paradise, it seems so unreal. That last look, once then twice, it's so hard to know how to feel. The memories, they all rush in as you close that door on me. But you'll always be right there in my dream.
Now the bridge, again, is using some of the same type of dynamics and phrasing as the verse, but it's just in a different type of parameter. How I phrase it with the guitar and the chord progression and the sequence of the phrases are different, but it's basically the same.
Dream of that secret road and all those stories untold. And that old pickup truck, how she bucked under the heavy load. Sometimes we were made in secret just to play a game. Over and over again and again. So perfect, but never the same.
Now, believe it or not, doing your homework and having an idea of what these major awards programs and what their platforms and criteria are is really important. It's just like having a roadmap or using your GPS on your phone when you're trying to find where you're at in a major city. You have to know where you are and where you're going to get there. Hopefully this helped.